Be the change you want the world to see and you want to see in the world. That's the mantra that Jessica Wilson lives by, and she has been making a change in some communities in Jamaica. She joins us now to tell us about her first community and wellness fair. Good morning, Jessica. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Dahlia. I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Tell me a little bit about the initiative projects. What is this about?
So the Initiative Projects is a non-profit. It's a charity organization that's really established to, like you said, be the change. I'm trying to initiate some kind of a change in the Jamaican culture through undertaking initiatives geared towards empowering citizens, families, and communities. The idea there is to try and make Jamaica better community, the community project by project.
Why? Why did you decide to start this? I know you're set to make the change, but we all talk about making a change, but we never, some of us never ever do anything tangible. So why? Why did you decide?
I have an answer for you, Delia. I'm actually of the view that what Jamaica needs now goes beyond what any government, any opposition can promise or deliver. What Jamaica needs now is all hands on deck, literally. And I decided to hold myself accountable and to try and just start from where I am to just get out there and do what I can to be a part of that change.
Yeah, you're joining us not from Jamaica. You're overseas. Where in Jamaica are you from?
I am from a little district called Crops Hill, Clarendon.
Crops Hill, a big district, man. And so you're doing your first health and wellness fair. Yeah, tell me about it. What will be happening? What are the objectives, and where will it happen?
So actually, the first health and wellness fair took place in October in Crops Hill, Clarendon. Okay. And we decided to do it there because, for obvious reasons, you start with what you know. What happened is at the beginning of the year, I had a big vision for what I wanted to bring to the community. I wanted it to be about health education, bringing access to healthcare, bridging that gap. Our closest hospital is Spanish Town or St. Anne. So access is a challenge for some people. But we also had a bigger vision of having a family components, sporting activities, dominoes, netball competition, the works. But clearly, COVID-19 changed all of that, and so we scaled down to the essentials, being healthcare.
Yeah, but what was the feedback though from the people who were able to attend?
Oh my, it was overwhelmingly positive. It truly was. We were able to provide free general health checks for just under 100 residents. Persons were able to see a physiotherapist for absolutely free consultation. Everybody who saw the physiotherapist got tailored exercise routines and techniques for them. We had the Diabetes Association on board offering free testing, and there are some other services that they offered at significantly discounted rates. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive. There's a need that was there, and I think we really hit the nail on the head with that one.
Yeah, I'm finding a lot when these wellness and community fairs take place that there really is a health access gap in a lot of communities. Absolutely. Yeah,
especially the remote ones.
Yeah.
You say that you know Croftsdale, it's a big district, but it's a big district that stands way at the top of a mountain that sits beyond where the park is. It's a far away. It's a way to go.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that you were able to do that. So what's next? What are the plans that you have for the initiative projects? What's next?
So the initiative projects. So projects is the first thing that would come to mind, but it's also creating access to education and information. So if there's anyone who, for example, wants to do a wellness fair in their community, once they visit our website, they will be able to download our toolkits, get a copy of our project plan, so they can customize it to the needs of their community. We have a stakeholder register that they can also tap into to kind of know where to start, who to contact, what ministries. The initiative projects is not just about undertaking projects, it's about advocacy. So a lot of what I do is sees me being vocal about social transformation needs, education, healthcare, the need for digital transformation. So there's a lot more to come under the realm of project management, publications, and there's also a video series, Tip Top.
No, I like that, Jessica, because listen, You could have easily said, this is what I'm going to do, and keep it to yourself. But the fact that you're saying that every other community or individual that wants to have a wellness or a community activity can go to your website and download the project plans is absolutely commendable. I really, really, really have to say great work, because sometimes you see people doing things in pockets and it doesn't work because they don't know how. And so I'm really, really happy.
Collaboration is the way to go.
Yes, yes. No, so I believe that you're here for Jamaica and not for Jessica when you do things like
not
this.
At all.
How do people find you? How do people find your website? If people want to contribute to you, how do they do that?
So we have a website. It's theinitiativeprojects.org. We're also on the social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, also LinkedIn at The Initiative Projects. So we're The Initiative Projects on all platforms.
Wonderful. People can go on and make a link to you, and they'll get an idea as well of what's happening and what's going to be next and all of that. Tell me a little bit about your background. You're a trained educator?
I am a trained teacher, and whether or not you're in the classroom, a teacher is a teacher always. But by profession, I am an IT professional. I'm a project manager and a business analyst. So the initiative projects is what I intend to do in the long term, but for now, part-time.
Wonderful. Very, very proud of you. Thank you so much for continuing to support Jamaica. You could have said I've got a crop sale, so I don't have to look back. But we are truly grateful, and that's what we need. You know, Jamaicans here and Jamaicans abroad contributing their minds and their efforts to making this the absolutely best place in the world.
What brain drain, right?
Yes, yes, yes. What brain drain. Wonderful talking to you, Jessica. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you for having me.
Jessica Wilson, Managing Director of the Initiative Projects. Check her out and give her some support as she continues to support Jamaica Land We Love. After the break, we get all the details on the virtual Christmas Sunsplash. We'll be right back.